Scorpio, welcome to your reading. This reading is for Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Venus Scorpio, or wherever Scorpio is in your sign and in your chart. It can help you, this reading can help you to navigate through these areas of your life. And wherever that is, that you have to find out in your own chart. And I drew a rune for you, a rune card, and 2 tarot cards. And this rune is Rado, or Rado. And there we see a whale coming up in the ocean and shining its light. And this rune is about journey and about the calmness that is about this whale journeying through the oceans and having a ability to overcome big distances. And so there is a wisdom in this that is also shown in this Hierophant that I drew as a second card, and it's the master of the keys. It knows everything. It is the teacher, it's the wisdom, it's the one who is able to teach other people. And he is in this, he's the master of keys, and he earned a lot of this wisdom by his own experiences. And so he has a lot of eyes in here that are seeing everything. He has a lot of keys that are holding the wisdom to other dimensions and other doors. And with a starseed, we have someone that is maybe even coming from this place. It's coming from somewhere else, bringing wisdom into this world from other places, other planets, and other areas where there are different ways of learning and experiencing. And that's the starseed. And I don't know if you identify with this, but it's a beautiful idea that we come from different places and bring different energies with us. And so that's a beautiful start to show us how much wisdom you hold, Scorpio, because that's what you are about. You are about the deep, and you are about diving deep and finding the truth within and underneath all the obvious things, right? And there we can see the journey again and twice. We see the journey that is in the rider, and we see the journey that's in the ship. And it's the same as the whale, that there is something on your journey into the outer world. It's like bringing your wisdom into the outer world, and the outer world is depicted in this card. It's like you are coming out into the open with your wisdom and with your ability to bring other dimensions into this one. And it's bringing your wisdom from maybe outer planets, from other dimensions, from other timelines. Whatever you bring with this starseed, it is something that is beyond the things that people perceive in a daily basis. So that's you bring the new into the world. And I don't mean this in a weird way. It can be weird because it's not known, but it comes like a teaching from a place of wisdom, and people will be able to perceive you, and that's you are heading in in the outer world, into the open, maybe open up something that will make you visible. And it's about the communication. That's a beautiful confirmation, because the communication that is in the third house is being able to verbalize things that other people cannot understand. And so you have the ability to bring things that are difficult to understand to people in an easy, light way. And it's like this symbiosis of knowledge and wisdom and communication and light communication. That's what the sextile is bringing you, and the trine too. That's an easy transit. That's an easy connection to between planets, and to connect them in this way means that you try to bring the best out in other people by translating deeper knowledge into portions that other people can understand. That's a beautiful ability to have, and you have to show yourself in this because you want to be seen as well. And to allow yourself to celebrate the moment where you realize that you are able to do this, right? That's something that comes as well. That you realize, oh, I am able to do this. There will be an opportunity coming your way that will bring you into the outer world, that you will be seen. You don't have to do anything for it. You have to allow yourself to be this being that is able to translate the things that other people cannot even think. So that there is a lot of deep knowledge inside of you, and you are able to embody this in a way that other people can digest. And that's the symbiosis of communication, light communication, your wisdom, and the ability to move in long distances. So there is something in here that I would tell that there is something that brings you into the whole wide world, out of your cave, yes. And there is this, and we have it twice, right? We have the starborn again. That's the ability that you accumulated the knowledge, not that you had to accumulate the knowledge about the otherworldly stuff. That's not what happened. You brought that with you. The starborn and the starseed, they bring the knowledge, and they have the deep knowledge. You learned to open up a couple of doors, and you became the master of the keys by experiencing yourself in the world, by traveling long distances, and by experiencing yourself in this journey of your life, and learning to communicate, and learning to be out of dominance into synergy, and working with people and working together and allowing things to be symbiotic in a beautiful, nourishing way. That's what you came here to learn, and you had to get out of your own cave, because this often comes with this. When you feel like you're an alien because you brought a lot of wisdom with you, you can pull back into the cave, and you can pull back from being seen. And that's the fault line, the line drawn beneath or in between the worlds. And at one point you have to decide that you want to be seen, you want to be out there. And there is a this is the fault line that cracks open the earth in a way that you can deal with, and where you can see the deeper meaning of the things, and that you are maybe even the fault line to connect these worlds. And the starborn contains the egg, and this egg is cracked open. It is shown that there is something to be born. And it's showing you out in the open, and there will be something, and I guess this will be a real 3D opportunity that will be offered to you, to be seen in the open, and to be seen in the wisdom that you bring with yourself. And you have to get out of your own cave to get into this place of being seen. That can be something that can be challenging, but it is these cards are inviting you to step into your brilliance, because this is brilliant. This is wisdom, and it is the knowledge that comes from outer worlds, that comes from something beyond. And that you are invited to step into this place where you can translate the things that other people otherwise don't understand. And to celebrate this moment of your knowledge, your realization that you have to step into this place of being seen, to celebrate for this moment that is in stillness before the opportunity comes in and allows you to step out of your cave. That's, at the moment, it's the intention to do so, and the world will show up with an opportunity that gives you the chance to do so. So that's brilliant, because it's your knowledge that is needed right now in the world, that is needed, the translation that you are able to bring to the world, to make people see the things that are beyond their own fault line, right? To see the things that are beyond this line of their own knowledge. And we have the 14. That's the eye of the storm. And it's maybe this is the eye of the storm. It's emotional connection, collection, and finding your own center and developing the witness. I guess that's like you have already achieved it. This is what you were able to do. You are in this center of the storm. There is stillness inside this center of the storm. There is a lot of waves outside, and it's swirling around the center, and being able to communicate the knowledge that comes from beyond, and from deeper knowledge, as you are from really deep within. You already held this center, because that's where you came from. First you pulled back and tried to get yourself out of the storm, and then you realized what all these different sides mean, and can be in the outer world where a lot of polarities are, but you are able to hold the center. And to hold the center and to communicate what the deeper wisdom is in all of this. That's how you bring yourself in this amazing starlight way into the world, into the open. And it's Ishtar's Lion's Gate. That's 44. And it's 888, and it's a lot of power, right, in this number. And it's the Lion's Gate is in August. So do you remember what you did on the Lion's Gate on the 8th of August? In the year 24, it was an 888. So do you remember what happened in your life that maybe changed a lot of things, that maybe changed your perception of your own wisdom you have to bring into the world? Maybe you realized at one point that you are this special one who is able to travel long distances to get the wisdom into the world, and who is able to communicate and to be in synergy with life. Ishtar's Lion's Gate 888. Your heart has a heightened connection with the higher realms of consciousness and light. A blessing, empowerment, and positive omen shall enter your world. Doors will open for you. Abundance and prosperity are headed your way. Take care of your heart. Ask for spiritual assistance, and it shall be granted. Something negative is going to transform in something very positive. And it feels like this storm around you. Maybe there is something in your life that is stormy right now. But as you are in this power of Ishtar's Lion's Gate, you can hold the space in between the stormy things that happen. And I guess there's a lot there is a lot happening right now that is in the world. There's a lot happening right now. This is a lot of energy going up, but you are able to hold the calm within and to keep your focus and stay in your own imagination and your own fantasy, how you want this world to be. And you are not available for things that are shiny. That's beautiful, because that's often what we do. We fall for things that appear in a specific way, but you don't fall for it anymore. If something is heading your way that has a mask, you won't fall for it. You can imagine the things that lie beyond, and imagine is a beautiful card that shows us that your imagination is the one thing that is needed here, because nobody knows as much as you do. And to imagine a world where this is getting into the knowledge of everybody, to be communicated on an easy level, to allow people to connect to each other and to grow beyond their own limitations. That's the thing you can imagine, and you hold the energy in your calmness because you are able to travel long distances to get to your destination. That's a beautiful promise for you, Scorpio. Enjoy the moment that is within this revelation. Enjoy the moment where you are deciding to get out of your cave and to get into the open, because afterwards there will be a lot of motion afterwards. There will be not as much freedom and stillness as you would like to be. So there is something heading your way that is getting you out of this. And then we have the creation, the wishes that are like the imagination, right? Drawing the things in the sand and allowing yourself to dream big and be in collaboration with other people to create wisdom and create a lot of abundance from this, and being the the one that is precise in your thinking. This is like the fault line, precise in your thinking and in your ability to bring the things to the world. And there is a 3 in there too, right? The King of Swords heads towards the 3 birds that are in the sky. And it's precise. He's precise. He has a sword in his hand, and he has a free horse running towards the dreams he has. And to keep his mind in check, and to have the 3 of Wands as a creation, to deal with and juggle with the ideas and with the creations that come its way, and embody all the wisdom and all the things that are grounding and that are helping other people in this moment of change. And I forgot to mention this one. This is a change in the wind. It's about to change. The world is about to change. And maybe that's a sign too. You have the Empress as embodiment of the virtue, the values. That's the Empress, that's fertility, that's embodiment of all that she is. And being connected to the earth, being the center of the storm when things happen and when things change. You are needed in these times of change, and they will happen big time. You will be in the center of, out in the open, with your wisdom, with your knowledge that comes from other dimensions. You will be needed to communicate what other people need to know. And this is the invitation to keep your thoughts simple and connected to the goal you have, and allow yourself to be the emotional center in your calmness, in your wisdom that you are. You will step out in the open and you will be seen. And that can bring a lot of motion, but you are prepared because you can hold your center, you can calm your mind, and you can be in this embodiment that you came here to be. You can be the eye of the storm in the middle of the whole thing, the whole world changing. You can be the one with the key, and you can be the one with the wisdom and the knowledge that comes from outer places. And you are the one with the power in this. I am excited, Scorpio. I am excited for you that you went into this place and you allow yourself to be seen in the open. That's amazing, and that is what the world needs right now. Your wisdom and your way of communicating different and difficult things. Thank you so much, Scorpio. That's a lovely reading. And thank you so much for being here and for liking and subscribing and all you do. And I'm looking forward seeing you out in the open, bringing all this wisdom into the world. Thank you so much. And I see you soon.